Well,
Took that bag off with him.
timeout.
Whatever he does with this bag is points.
All right. You know that I am not a believer in the short airmail. It is a trampoline 90% of the time. But does he try it here and ride that one in?
I think he's got to
Just
do
go in
a
behind.
line drive kind of
Yeah.
airmail if he wants. I think you either just shoot a normal airmail or you just put it on. There, got it.
Wow. How about that
Showing
shot from
off.
Ashton Patton?
That's going to be the game. He just got 5.
Is that it? That will
That is
do
it.
it. Wow. Ashton Patton trailing most of the game. A massive short airmail drag. Unreal.
All right, that's our first match, Bernie. We are going to take a short break, and we will be back
right after this. All right, ACL Nation, we are back inside the Myrtle Beach Sports and Recreation Center, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's high school singles time. Once again, I am Bernie Neighbors, joined alongside the incomparable Allison Baldwin. Allison, we just watched Ashton Patton hit a huge short airmail drag to get the win. Now he is taking on Tony Forbes from Vacaville, California. Wow, what a trip that is to play in this event.
Yeah, that's got to give you some confidence moving into the next game for sure.
Oh, hitting that shot? Yeah.
Not only hitting that shot, but coming back from behind to win the game. But I am familiar with Tony Forbes, and he's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, a little short there. So Tony down 1-0. No, he's up 1-0 to start this match. Excuse me. But Ashton down in the last match for, I would say, 3/4 of it. And then he had 2 huge rounds. He got a 7 and he got a 5 there in the last round to take the win. So massive comeback from Ashton. So you're familiar with Tony, a lefty.
I am a little familiar with Tony.
Yeah?
I've seen him, not sure where I was because I've been so many places. It all blends together.
Right.
But it is a name that I've heard recently.
A NorCal guy. Wow. I do like his throw. It's very, very smooth. Actually, both these guys have a nice bag.
Yeah. What are they throwing? What are those bags?
Is that not a... I can't quite see it. Can you see it? Is that a...
Our monitor isn't big enough.
Yeah, by the way, if you're watching at home on YouTube, hit us up. What are those bags if you can see better than we can? I'm old and can't see anyway. Good bag.
Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win? What do you think the score is going to be?
2-0 early in this match.
Yes, still very early.
I don't know what it is about left-handed folks when they play any type of sport. I like that block. They just look smooth when they do it.
Say Brotherhood Cornhole Wingmans.
Nice.
Wingman L's.
There you go. See?
Because, they're for the L's for left-handed throwers.
I gotcha. And then there's a great little roll bag or little hop. I don't even know what you would call that. It's more of a skip than it always coming in hot.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't quite get what he wanted. Ashton, all right. A little bit of a replace.
College doubles has started, I believe, on the ACL Digital Network. You can watch that stream. Oh, he tried getting over it. It didn't want to go.
Tried. Going to give up 2 there. Make it 4-0. Tony Forbes. I like that name.
We got some Tony fans in the comments.
Tony fans are in the house watching from across the country. Vacaville, California, NorCal in the house. And as we said, last match, Ashton from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Big Tide fan. Excited about what's coming up for the Tide. Trying to win another national title in football.
Ooh, nice pickup right there.
Absolutely. Got Tony kind of hung up on the outside. In for 2. Nice 4-bagger there. Get on the board. All right. I feel like both these guys have kind of settled in this match. So you're liking Tony? You're liking the lefty? Yeah?
If I had to pick, he's the only one that I'm familiar with. So
there you go. I like that.
You got to go with what you know, right?
Absolutely. Like one difference watching this level compared to what we see week in, week out with the pros is that little bit of consistency.
Yeah.
Right. You see, it's a great bag. The bags look great in the air, but just the landing zones are just a little bit off. Consistency wise, you'll see a 4-bagger, then all of a sudden, like with Ashton right there, all of a sudden you get a loose round.
Yeah.
And it's that little bit of consistency that I think is the difference. Like if you were to watch those bags in the air, they wouldn't look any different.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the landing points and the, how they throw them.
Yeah.
And how they land.
Which it just speaks to how good those players actually are at the pro level, how consistent they are, how good they actually are. Because if you took any one of these 2 kids and threw them like in a blind draw in some random place on like a Tuesday night somewhere, they would look like,
Superstars.
Yeah. Good bag. Lefty? Oh, he kind of pulls it back a little bit. He was surprised it didn't come back more. Another good round going for Ashton.
And lefties are normally very good at cornhole.
Bang.
I don't know what about it.
Yeah?
Whenever I see a lefty, like Samantha Finley, lefty, Jordan
Yep.
Kamba, Mike Harvey, all lefties.
All these lefties, absolutely. Wait a minute. Mark Richards. Is he left-handed?
No clue.
I believe he is. He's pretty good at cornhole last I checked. Isn't he left-handed?
I have no idea.
Hey,
but
chat.
I should know.
Yeah, we should chat. Help us out. We're lost here. Oh, he's going. Oh, I think he was
no.
trying to backload it, and it kind of got hung up on his
Yeah,
hand.
it looked like he was trying to cut around.
Mm-hmm. Good bag there, Tony. Just leave that level 1 block in place, doing its
Yeah.
job.
Got a nice V, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is left-handed.
Ooh, this is a chance for a big round here for Tony.
Oh, he gets around it. Not really what he wanted to do, but going up. Perfect
Tell you what,
backside.
Yeah, if nothing else, Ashton's airmail game's on point, but he's going to give up 3 there. Make it 11-2. But he was in this position last game.
Yeah. And that was a pretty gutsy airmail.
Was a pretty gutsy
Like you
airmail.
already have one bag, what, off the board, I think?
Yep. He was off right.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Could have been trouble. Massive. Confidence is high. Yeah, the lefty should be up. Ooh,
Yep.
How about a little roll bag right there?
Ashton stepping out to try and get around it. Does a great job of it.
It is. This is pretty high level. I mean, a couple of inconsistent rounds, but for the most part, you can see there's a lot of talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tony's kind of dialed in right now. Is that another? It's a solid 4-bagger. See if Ash. Oh no, that's a 5.
Points.
16-2. I feel like I'm kind of looking at Ashton, looking at Tony, and it's like he can tell this is a step up from the last match.
Yeah.
He can feel it.
I haven't looked at the bracket, but I'm assuming that Tony is probably a higher seed. That plays into it also. Oh, I got to play the number whatever seed.
Absolutely. Well,
Even though with rounders, you don't know who they played. They could have played, people that just started last month.
Yep. That's so true, right? I think sometimes people get kind of lost in what the seeds are. And it's like, hey, they didn't. Uh-oh, that's a big miss from Tony. Huh?
He knocked Tony's in, I think.
He did. Tony just going behind. Oh, he rolls over. Great bag. Timeout from Ashton. He's got to go get a couple of these here.
Or maybe it wasn't. I can't see.
I think so. I think it was a replace.
It's dark under that board.
It is.
And
It is.
They're kind of the same color.
Yeah. These old eyes have a hard time with those bags. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
You've got the Fan Zone app going.
I'm trying to. It doesn't want to work for me. Big bag here, coming in hot. Oh,
Wow, what a good bag.
To get a point, that is a huge bag from Ashton. Sorry, go ahead.
That's a hard shot. Like, to control a bag that you're throwing that low and that hard, that's a hard shot to make. He did a really good job.
Yeah, and when you're down 16-2, right? Like,
Yeah.
you've got to have it. All right, what am I doing?
You are looking for the bracket.
I'm trying. That's teams. Don't need that.
Poor Corey.
I know. Corey, can you work my phone that I can't work?
I just had him over here like, what's going on? He's like, I don't know. What's happening there? Going up.
Ooh, unlucky.
Yeah, knocked the wrong bag in. I think
That's going to
yeah,
do it.
that's
Yeah, that'll do it. Tony Forbes, impressive. Wow.
Yes. Tony Forbes moving on in the bracket. Ashton is going to drop down into the loser's bracket, and we're going to take a break.
All right, kids, we will be back right after this. What is up, Cornhole Nation? We are back inside the Myrtle Beach Sports and Recreation Center, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's the 2023 National High School Championships. We've got high school singles throwing down for you here on court number 2. I am Bernie Neighbors, joined alongside, once again, one of the most beautiful women in all of Cornhole, Allison Baldwin. Allison, high school singles. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of digging the level of play.
I love it. It's different. You know what I mean? We're used to seeing the same people doing the same stuff.
Yeah. This is Hayden Gonzalez from Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
And
Portland. We went there last year.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Well, yeah. We'll talk about that here in a second. And then we've got Landon Mars from Brighton, Tennessee, Brighton High School. What's up? So once again, we've got a little East Coast, West Coast sort of.
Yeah.
We'll give Tennessee East Coast. It's east of the Mississippi. How about that?
There we go. So this is single elimination, Bernie.
This is tough.
I did not know that.
This is very difficult.
We were just talking about the broadcast later, and I was like, wait a minute, we're not playing out the bracket?
That's you come all this way, you go through rounders, you get a little seed, and then one shot.
Yeah, that's tough.
And by the way, Hayden Gonzalez, how about coming out with an 8 spot, make it 8-0 for Hayden? But this is what we're talking about, Landon. So how do you handle that? Like, are you able to deep breath, relax? You got plenty of time to come back, or do you do what I would have done, freak out, start breaking stuff, screaming and cussing? Yeah. Wow. Ellie Jenkins almost walked right in the middle of that match. I'm glad she caught herself. That would have been funny. Or not so funny.
Yeah, would have been funny for us. Probably not so funny for them.
But cornhole, like every other sport, the kids seem to be taking it a lot better than the parents. I can tell some of the parents walking around, and they are on edge, I guess is the best way to put it.
Someone was asking about the ACL Digital Network. We were having a little technical difficulties. It was lagging a little bit. And we are working on it, and it should be back up soon.
Yeah, it's a new setup in here this year, and they are doing their best to make it all happen. We've got several different platforms to see the different matches, so trying to get everything to work at the same time is a little difficult. Matter of fact, Allison just left me. She's had enough. She threw up her hands. She threw down her headset. She just left. Oh, now she's back.
Yeah, I just, seeing what's going on around here.
By the way, over my right shoulder, Kat Kennedy Halbert, one of the most important people in all of cornhole, literally less than 2 feet away from me.
Hi, Bernie. She just touched you, Bernie.
I know. I feel it. It's actually reverberating. Uh-oh. We just lost our pad on court 2.
It's over. No. The game
that was
is over.
We're sitting here talking about nonsense, and this game is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Hayden Gonzalez, as impressive as you want to be. Landon maybe got a little nerved out from his first time on a streaming court here. That's a tough one, but Hayden Gonzalez will be moving on. All right, boys and girls, we're going to come back. We're going to have more cornhole action, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, when we come back. What is up, Cornhole Nation? We are back, this time leading in with some beats. Myrtle Beach Sports and Recreation Center, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's the 2023 National High School Championships. It is singles action. This match, getting ready to throw down for you on court number 2, Landon Bass. Some of you are very familiar with. My cohort, Allison Baldwin, is very familiar with Landon out of Chesapeake, Virginia, Western Branch High School. The same alma mater as her husband,
yes,
Mr. James Baldwin.
Western Branch High School.
Going up against Caleb Rogers, another representative from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Tuscaloosa County High School. Man, here we are. I get to say it this time. These bags are live.
The famous
wow.
saying from Bernie.
If I had a dime.
Right? You'd be a rich man, Bernie. What do you think about the new music?
I kind of like it.
Are you liking it?
I do. I do. I mean, you know, stuff gets stale after a while.
I agree.
Right? I kind of like it. This, you know, the one that's a little bit more rock centric is a little bit harder. Like it, kind of bangs a little bit. And then we got some beats on the other side. I'm digging it.
We got some contraband bags and some ultra bags.
I'm kind of excited everyone's playing the same colors in these matches.
It really helps us out. Really does things for us.
All right. Are we still 0-0 here? No, 4-0.
Nope.
Landon's up. All right. 4-0. Quick lead for Landon. Such a pretty bag.
Yep. We have a lot of competition where we're from.
100%.
It's
What is that? The 757. What's the area code there?
yeah, 757-ish.
757-ish. What's the other one that's right there?
804.
The 804. That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of athletes from that area of the country.
We have the pros we have out there, you know, are Devin Harbaugh, Mike Harvey, Matt Stout, Travis Graven, James Baldwin.
You know, Allison Baldwin was a pretty good pro once upon a time.
Yeah, when I was Allison Hine.
Life gets in the way. How about a 4-spot for Caleb right back in it, all tied up?
All tied up. Landon is a beast. Yes, he is.
Yes.
For sure.
I'm trying to think who Caleb's throw reminds me of because he's got kind of it goes back and there's a little bit of a hitch. Watch when it gets to right behind his back, right there. It's almost a Tyler Cobb, not quite the same hitch in the back, but it's a little reminiscent.
It is. Today's Landon's birthday also.
Is it really?
It is Landon's birthday.
Good bag there. How old? Does anyone know? Hook us up in the chat. Good bag. I'm guessing still in the team.
Hi there.
She can't hear you.
How old is Landon today? 15?
15 years young. Man, I tell you what. I would love to be 15 again. Not a lot of people would say that.
No, not me.
I was unfortunate looking at 15, but I really enjoyed it. Had maybe one of the world's worst bowl cuts, with just screaming acne as a 15-year-old, and like this tall, maybe the size of our desk. But I loved it. But I was not this good at anything. Landon back up to 6'4". Good level 1 block there. Are the guys at the tables getting excited about everything starting to work properly?
I'm not sure what Chase is doing over there, but he was definitely excited about something. Not sure what it was, though.
Stays low. That one got a little bit away from him. Let Landon off the hook there. You know, do we see, like I see some of the players wearing, like he's wearing Caleb's wearing the throwdown shirt from Spencer McKenzie's. You think some of these folks made that trip?
Probably.
Yeah?
I would say so.
Some pretty nice parents to go from Tuscaloosa all the way out to Ventura, California, just so their kid could play a little cornhole. That's pretty nice.
Such a fun tournament.
That it is. That it is. And it's the weirdest place because you can actually get a sunburn when it's 65 degrees outside and windy and it's cold.
No, that happened to me. Not this year, but I think the last year before that.
Wear your sunscreen, kids. I had 35 places taken off my body that were cancerous.
Oh, my gosh.
So make sure you wear your sunscreen. I look like a couple weeks ago, before these started to kind of settle in, I looked like something was really wrong with me. Oh, good bag.
Got around all of them and in the hole.
You can see his mom over there is all smart. Oh.
No, Landon off the side of the board.
This is a big bag here for Caleb. Maybe take the lead back?
Still early in the game.
Does he go after it? Airmail drag?
Nope.
Oh, he's trying to try a little.
Oh. He did it, though.
Big bag. Awkward knuckle to boot. Is that a 5?
5 points, yep.
Wow, make it 9-6. Get the lead. Caleb Rogers. Tuscaloosa representing today. Is this our second player? We had Ashton Patton from Tuscaloosa earlier. Feel a little tension. Feel the parents. It's all smiles. I like Caleb's bag. He stays kind of bent over, kind of follows down the line with his arms, kind of stays in it. Right?
I definitely, you know who he throws like? Jacob Gore.
That's probably a better, but Jacob's got, the way it goes back right there and then through. I don't mind the block.
Great bag by Landon.
It's a great bag. Is he able to pick this up as a righty down the middle? Should be able to grab this?
We are not going to show college doubles. We have another live stream court that you should be able to see on the ACL Digital Network.
There you go. That's a wash. Going to stay 9-6. Yeah, we've got all kinds of. So we're on YouTube. We do have the ACL Digital Network. And what else do they have? Do we have a TikTok?
We do have TikTok going on over there today. The comments on TikTok are the funniest things ever.
Yeah, I bet.
It's hilarious.
Good start there, just staying down the middle. You know, if I'm Caleb Rogers here, you know what? I'm going to make Landon chase me a little bit.
Just go bag for bag?
Yeah, just make him chase a little bit. Good bag. Going behind, maybe? Oh, he's going to try to go around.
Landon likes to play a dirty game.
Yeah.
A little upset with that, but he's still, you know.
Yep.
There he goes. He can slide in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Can a little cut around here? Steal 2.
I think if you just throw the slick side, maybe, I think you'll be able to sneak in there.
He's going to take a look at it. At 15 years old, you can see he's got that. He's probably going through maybe a little growth spurt right now. He's kind of got that tall, thin.
He's pretty tall, yeah.
That's what he was trying to do. Just a little unlucky, but that's going to be a wash. Going to stay 9-6. How do you like producing over there? By the way, folks, Allison multitasking here. She's producing, she's handling everything while listening to me talk, which is hard enough.
This is it's pretty easy.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it. It looks complicated.
Well, right now we're only doing the back and forth. There's a lot more that can be done, but
like part of me just wants to start hitting buttons over there and see what happens. Let's not do that.
Yeah. if you want to, let's just warn everybody what's about to happen so they're not screaming at me.
Their computers may explode at home. Uh-oh. There's a chance for a 4-spot possibly. Take the lead. Good bag. Does Caleb try to get that? Maybe if he gets it, it's great. If not, puts himself in trouble. No, that's smart. Yeah. Make sure you get that one. Sneaks around. We got a lead change.
Nope. Gonna sit.
But still gets 2. Gets command. 9-8.
Got a nice close-up of Landon's mad face.
I should have asked Caleb how old he is. I think he's a little bit older, maybe a year or 2 older.
Yeah.
He's kind of got a little bit that.
He's like out of the awkward stage, it looks like.
Yep. Coming out the other side. That bag. You think he can get that one back, or is that one out of play?
I think that one's gone.
Yeah. Chance for Caleb. Get 2 here.
Down a point, too. I don't think you chase.
No. Good bag there. Make him do some work. Good collect. Clean up that middle. Tell you what, in for 2.
Oh, my goodness.
I almost early called him, but that one actually looked a little odd coming out of his hand. I think he may have gotten a little lucky with that one, but either way, it's 2 points.
Yeah.
11-8. Caleb Rogers had the lead ever since the second round, I do believe. So he's, I would say.
Well, it was tied.
It was tied. So maybe.
And then he took the lead.
Maybe the underdog going into this matchup, but he's had the lead most of the way here.
Underdog? Why would he be the underdog?
Don't you think Landon's probably got?
I
didn't see what the seeding. You know what? When I look at the seeding,
that I am familiar with Landon's game, but
I wouldn't say
Caleb.
underdog in a big under. I mean, this is a coin flip kind of thing, but I think because of the types of players that Landon plays with week in, week out, used to the competition, that's why I would give him a little bit of a nudge. But Caleb doing more than holding his own here.
Yeah, for sure.
Got 2 bags hung up there on the left. Do you chase those, or do you go in behind and make?
Looks like he's going roll. Oh no, he went cut off the back of the board.
Is this in for a 5?
Landon's going to take another timeout.
Is it time for a rut?
Should we push the timeout button and see what happens?
I don't know. Will it explode?
He's already going back now, so maybe next time we'll
hit. What's up with the colors on the nails here? What were you going for? I like it.
Just something not gloomy like the weather.
I got you. Went after it, chased it. Oh, and Caleb's falls in, ends up with a wash. If you're Caleb Rogers, you're feeling pretty good about how that ended up.
Definitely.
Staring at giving up 5, walk away with a wash. Take that every day.
But yeah, I hate the winter, and I don't want to leave my house, and I don't like it. So I just needed something bright.
I got to tell you, I kind of like when it cools off. I love the summer when it's summertime, but when it's late October, early November, and it's still 85 degrees outside, I can't handle that. That's why I could never live in Florida. No offense. Oh, one off the back from Caleb, just a straight miss.
Landon taking an extra second to make sure that he can capitalize on that.
How about a little level 1 V-block?
Not a problem.
Not a problem at all.
I don't think he was trying to do that, though. He looked a little disappointed in that.
I see the Tennessee contingent rolling in over there to the right for college. Some of those guys look pretty familiar. I'll have to look through the rosters. I think some of those guys played last year.
All right, whatever Landon does with this bag is points. Going up. And almost got the drag.
How unlucky is that?
Oh, no. Still going to pick up 3 points, so.
Wow, is that? Oh, wow. Yep,
Not
gets
terrible.
the 3. Is that we all tied at 11? Is that what's happening right now?
That is what is happening.
All tied 11-11. Once again, single elimination. These players have to get to the finals of their bracket. There are 2 brackets in high school singles. Single elimination. Get to the finals of your bracket. You find yourself on ESPN2 tonight. So, no pressure, guys.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure to then really get the pressure put on when you have to stand out there in front of all those people.
Yep, another miss. You can see Caleb look over at his family there, just like, what is going on?
Landon just took complete hull control there with that bag. I like that.
Yeah.
Give Landon something to think about.
Yep, make him do some work. All right, I got to ask you a question.
What's up?
You're
going up.
Oh, it's unlucky, and here we are again. Does he try to take all those if you're Caleb?
I think you have to.
Yep. But see the hat Landon has? Oh, that was so
pucks.
close to be. Yeah, but see how the way the hats are nowadays, where it's just so straight up and so firm looking. I know it's the stuff. Oh, get up! Oh,
so
it looks.
short.
Oh, wow. Yeah, take a look here. If you're Caleb, you've got Landon's got 2 bags off.
He's got what, 2 off?
Caleb has 1 off. Landon's got 2 off.
So Landon's sitting at +2 right now.
Yeah, I can't even. Yep. 4-2 on the board.
If Caleb pushes everything, he'll pick up 3.
Big shot.
I think you got to not throw the sticky side here.
Yep.
You got to go slick.
Go slick. Show some confidence right up the middle.
Those bags are so sticky. There he goes.
Coming in.
Ouch.
Oh, wow. He's going to give up 2.
Yep.
Wow. That was Both players kind of gave it back to each other there those last couple of throws. Each one had a chance to get some points, and in the end, Landon steals two, 13-11.
Those bags are so hard to control. When you got to throw them low and hard like that, it's hard to do exactly what you want it to.
Agreed. But what I was saying about that, I like when hats kind of fall back on your head a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm bald. I don't know. I like it when it lays down more. But the new style is definitely to have it straight up. I guess the companies like it because it's marketing in your face. Wow.
Yeah.
Good bag there. Nice collect. Feel the tension. It's got a little tension here all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like so serious.
Why so serious? All right, needs this for a wash. Double four-bagger. All right.
Social. That's the first one of the day, isn't
right?
it?
I was getting ready to say that. Jinx. Been a while. Stays 13-11. So which one's Landon's mom over there?
Straight across. You know who Anthony Eastridge is?
I do not.
Is that monster of a 16-year-old over there?
Yeah.
She's to the right of him
I
in the blue button-up.
I got you.
And then Dad is over here in the all-black.
Yeah. I think I've met his dad before. Yeah.
Sean.
Here's a chance here. Kind of get some separation.
Yeah, you were saying that Landon, tall, skinny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to seeing Landon next to Anthony. And
right.
Anthony, he's so literally like 6'5".
We got some big teenagers in this game.
He's always been big. Very tall. Well, you see his mom over there. She's like 6 foot.
That's going to create, when the mom's tall, kids are going to be tall. 15-11. Landon's got a little bit of separation, not much. I think he's done a good job of staying focused. He had a couple of loose rounds. Caleb was able to get a little bit of a lead there. I think Landon's done a good job kind of staying in it, not getting frustrated.
Yeah, he's learned that playing with the people that he has to play with. If you want to try and beat one of the pros,
right,
you have to, get through the storm.
Yep. I would say, any of the hotbeds, like a kid.
You gotta weather the storm.
Right, there you go. The kids that come out of, say, like Florida, your area in Virginia, the Carolinas, some of the other hotbeds around the country, if you're playing against those people day in, day out, you're going to just iron sharpens iron, as they say. You're going to learn how to handle these situations. This is a big bag.
Well, we almost got it.
Oh, he almost got it, but he's going to give up two more. Is that going to make it 17-11? Landon now with a nice little separation here late in this match. Put some pressure on Caleb. See how Caleb responds. But, yeah, I mean, it can't do anything but make you better. I guess if you were a certain type of person like me, where you're getting beat all the time, I would get depressed and cry.
Then you just play competitive or advanced.
Dropping down, dropping down.
I wish I could drop down and play. That'd be fun.
So, good bag. So, do we talk about sandbagging or do we not talk about sandbagging? Players dropping down that shouldn't drop down. Ooh.
Well, I didn't think that you were allowed. Like, I thought
you're not
that wasn't
really,
a thing.
Yeah, you're not really allowed, but I mean, it's kind of up to the directors, I guess. They have to find you. They have to make sure you're playing in the right spots. That's an argument for another time.
Right.
Oh, that's a great bag. Needed it.
I haven't thrown a cornhole bag. I can't even tell you.
Me neither. It's been a long time.
Maybe October?
Big round from Caleb Rogers. Needed it. Stops the bleeding there. He was up 11-8. That had been a 9-point run from Landon Bass, but Caleb stops that with a 2 there, make it 17-13.
How crazy is that? I haven't thrown a bag since October.
What have you been doing? Being a mother?
Listen, I've been at opens. I've been all over the place at cornhole, just not throwing bags.
It's funny how it gets in the way, right?
Yeah, you get here and you got stuff to do, and
cornhole gets in the way of cornhole.
Right?
Oh, that's such a good bag considering where that block is. I don't think he meant to leave it right there, but a lot of times that mistake can kind of help you out because it gets so much in the eye line.
Yeah, I think it's in Landon's way, but it doesn't seem to be. Do you feel all of that air all of a sudden?
That air, yeah.
Like,
I
where
felt
is that
that
coming from?
Someone turned on the AC. There's a vent.
Oh, no, it's Fred's drone. Look.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It sure is. That's crazy.
I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, it felt like the air conditioner came on.
Right? But there's no vents.
Right. That's pretty powerful drone
Right?
then. Wow. Some big bags here now. See if Caleb can make something happen. He did leave that one short block to start.
Oh.
I think that's Landon's bag that's about to fall. Does he kind of come through here? Oh, there it
There
goes.
it goes. It fell.
Yep. So he's looking at, if he gets in, that's 4. That's game if he's in.
Well,
Wow.
I would say he's definitely going to try and, I don't know. You think?
He can kind of maybe, does he try to like kind of skip through that little opening? But being right-handed makes it a little tougher?
Or do you just go up?
He's going up.
Oh,
Bang.
he
Wow.
drags
Big shot. Airmail drag for the win.
That is going to do it.
Yep. Landon Bass.
Moving
Huge.
on.
Huge finish. All right, boys and girls. We're going to be moving on here as we go deeper and deeper into these national high school singles brackets. We'll be back right after this. What is up, ACL Nation? We are back in the house, Myrtle Beach Sports and Recreation Center, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's high school and college weekend. It is New Year's weekend. I am Bernie Neighbors, joined alongside Allison Baldwin.
That's me.
Nobody makes me look uglier than Allison
gosh.
Baldwin. But tell you what, we've got Tony Forbes, once again, Vacaville, California, NorCal in the house, going up against Lucas Householder. Said he's from the Pittsburgh area, Central Valley High School, as we get deeper and deeper into these brackets. Tony was impressive last time we saw him on this court. Absolutely. Have not seen Lucas yet, so interested to see how he's playing. Still doing their down and backs, or is this live? I can't tell.
The tablet has not started, so not sure.
A little holding pattern.
They look pretty serious.
It does, though, doesn't it?
For down and back.
It does. Seems like they're paying a lot. Maybe they just haven't put it up on the tablet yet.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's a four spot for
was
Tony.
Live.
Yeah, those bags were live. Round number 1 is done. 4-0. Tony Forbes, quick lead. Once again, I love the fact that you've got a kid from the Pittsburgh area going up against a kid from the California area. It just wasn't that long ago in the grand scheme of things when this seemed like it was an impossibility, where you have high school kids from all over the country here playing against each other.
That there would be enough here to even have a tournament.
Yeah,
much less 2 brackets.
Absolutely. This is crazy. This is good. Well, growth of the game, right?
Yeah.
This is what we're hoping for.
We've come a long way in, 7 years?
Gosh, it's crazy. I started back with the ACL in 2018, January.
So about 5 years.
Man, what has happened? Time.
Almost 6.
Yeah, time has just zipped by.
Been here since the beginning, Bernie.
I know you have. It feels like it's flown by, but then if you really think about it, a lot of stuff has gone on in those 6 years.
I know. I just had a memory pop up a few months ago where me and James and Rocky were on our way to a national that was held in a high school gymnasium.
Oh, yeah?
In Ohio, yes. So.
Wow, how about that? Is that an 8-4? Is that a 4 spot for Tony? Lucas not real happy with his game. He had 2 off right there, just a couple of loose bags. And Tony seems like the kind of player, if you make that mistake, he's gonna burn you with it. But anyway, so what high school gymnasium was that for a national?
Oh God, I don't even remember. It was so long ago. It was 7 years ago. We were in the car on the way there.
Wow. Ooh, how about an airmail? Just I'm tired of messing around.
Let's go.
I only gave up 2 on that last round. My bad. So it's 6-0. Wow. Okay. That's how this is going to roll. Lucas dropping bombs. Okay. This is, you know what? Oh, I was going to jinx it. That's my fault.
Right.
That's the announcer jinx. I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, that was back when I was playing competitive. I think I won competitive singles and doubles that weekend, actually.
Really? So what year was that?
Oh, God.
And that's back when James was just dominant. James was just a force back in those days. Not that he's not a great player now, but back in those days, James was – nobody wanted to play James Baldwin, especially late in a tournament.
2016?
Yeah. You wanted no part of James Baldwin late in a tournament back in those days. Here's a nice block.
Yeah, his year was 18. Well, 17
So
he
17.
got second at the World Champions. 18 was the year that he won.
And that
singles.
was in Cherokee?
That was in Cherokee, both of those.
Those were good times.
Yeah, I was home literally 9 months pregnant.
Oh, yeah?
When he was there winning the World Championship.
How was that? You watching that online?
I was watching. My sister worked at a restaurant, so I was there watching.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How was that? By the way, how about the ladies giving birth right now? You have Cameron
All of
Belvin
them. My goodness.
giving birth, Cheyenne Bubenheim. When is she due?
February.
Wow. Cornhole babies.
Everywhere. Harball and Shelby.
That's right.
They have I think she's like 8 months or so now.
Man, so that's number 2 for them. I saw Mark Richards just got engaged.
Number 2. That's only 1.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought you meant they were ready again.
No, the baby is like 8 months.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at us for the score.
There you go. Never look at me for the score.
Right,
I refuse to make that mistake. Gets him on the board. 7-2. I don't know. From what I've seen so far, Tony Forbes, I'm kind of liking it. Kind of liking what I've seen. Aggressive, has a lot of the shots that you need.
Absolutely.
I think Lucas just needs to settle down. I can tell he's very angry. He's not real happy with his game right now, but I think if he settles down, he'll be okay.
Throwing Reynolds bags.
Old school. Ooh. Let's see what happens here. Wow, that's such a good bag. He almost got both of those to go around. Give him 2 more. 9-2. Tony Forbes. Impressive.
So my son the other day, I picked him up from school, and he was like, "Mom, who's Chucky Love?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You know who Chucky Love is? You saw him at Cornhole." He was like, "Okay." It's like
just out of nowhere.
Yeah, just out of nowhere wants to talk about Chucky Love.
Let's talk about Chucky. Hope Chucky's out there watching.
He's here.
Is he here? Is he in the house?
Yes. Well, he was earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here earlier.
Chucky nowadays always walking around with his own music, his own theme music.
He's always done
I'm
that.
all about that. I wish I could walk around with like my own good bag, my own theme music.
They were playing music over there on the other side earlier. I was digging it.
Chance to get 2 here.
He does.
There you go. He's feeling it. Wonder what he's listening to. Lucas has got a lot of pep in his step. He seems pretty fired up. There's a little baby.
Oh, there is a little baby.
The Jack of Spades is in the house.
That looked like it was going to be a blocker. It was pretty high up.
Yeah. Interesting. All of that should go. I like that bag. Ooh, that's...
This is moving every bag that hits.
There it is. I don't know if Lucas can get that bag. He's going to have... That's a long push. Now, that's some hole control there from Tony. This could be a big bag for 4.
Going up for the drag.
There
Gets
it is. 4 spot. Make it 13-4. That's what I was worried about. That block was so, level 2, 2.5. That's a hard bag to collect. Uh-oh. They're doing all kinds of stuff here in the truck.
Hey, they said we still looked good, so that's
There it is. Speaking of looking good, got a camera coming right at you. Look at that, folks.
He's not looking at me. He's looking at these guys.
Where's James? Is he here?
No. What, are you kidding me? At a cornhole tournament during hunting season?
Yeah, good point.
He is probably out in the woods somewhere.
I don't have the patience for it.
Well, he doesn't actually just go and sit and still hunt, so.
Yeah. Oh, good bag.
I mean, he does. He does a lot in our backyard, but.
It's a chance to get 5 here. Get right back in it.
Gonna just put it on. He's gonna take the 3. Yeah.
Take the 3. You know what? In the grand scheme of things, that's actually a smart bag. If you're not sure, like if you go after it and throw it off, all of a sudden, that's a.
Take your 3.
Take your 3. Nothing wrong with 3. Keep control. Kind of dictate the points. Lucky that stayed on. See, for me, that would get so in my head, that bag being there.
It's kind of a little bit of a bumper. See what I mean right there?
But I'd be so worried I would knock it off that I would stay away from it. Let's see.
You got to do work to knock that bag off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's only got just a little toe off there. So
yeah.
Little 4-bagger. Give him 2. Make it 15-7. Tony Forbes continuing to stay hot in this tournament. I would take you guys to the brackets. I just can't do it. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull those up.
Well, you're getting better. At least now you know there's 2.
That's a good point.
That was
I'll tell you what.
Supposed to be a block, but it went a little off to the left.
After we finish this match, we'll stay on and we'll kind of go through these 2 brackets and show you where we're at. You could probably go out and get that. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, he's
Kind of.
I mean, that one bag might fall as soon as his bag hits the board. So that's what you got to do right there.
Solid bag. Give him 2. I worry sometimes, when a player kind of pulls back a little bit, you worry if they're, if they've thought themselves out of the shot they need. Big plans for New Year's other than being here?
I plan on not being here.
Yeah, you going back right after this is done?
Yeah, as soon as we're done with college and high school, yeah. We're only doing the 2 courts for those. And then we're going to break it down to 1 for the Open for the weekend.
Gotcha. I might be with you.
Yeah, I spent New Year's here a few years ago. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, it's Myrtle Beach off season. There's not much happening. Good bag.
It was. Remember the year that they had the suite at the hotel?
Yep.
That year.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad, but
yeah.
I had a headache. Went to bed early.
Yeah, I'm at my age now. I don't really handle hangovers very well.
Oh no.
No, so yeah.
You sure do like to party for someone that doesn't.
If you think about it, I don't really do it that much anymore. Last night was kind of an exception for me. Not at tournaments.
Did you say not at tournaments?
Not at tournaments like I used to.
Oh my gosh.
I used to be a little out of control.
This guy.
That was a good bag. By the way, 15-11, kind of inching his way back in this match. Wow, that's a really good bag from Tony.
Sneaky bag.
Yep. There we go.
Cleans it up. They're taking a little break and just throwing. Oh,
Jinx. Wow. Jinx will get you every time. That's Allison's fault, Lucas.
Sorry.
Think he gets all these?
He
does.
Slick side.
Wow.
Gonna pick up 3.
18-11. No, can't really have any more mistakes if you're Lucas Householder. Make sure I said that right. Man, my phone, something's wrong. Phones.
Technology.
Technology. I like that bag.
Oh, way to get around.
Nice little cut
Going
bag.
to get it. What a good job he did getting that.
Cut again. Oh, that one came across a little bit.
He's helping him out, too, with that bumper.
Just a little.
Yeah, a little bit, too.
Just missed the mark just a couple inches, and that's what happens. Well,
oh, wow.
It's not really. If he can get in here.
I think he can.
Is that a 7-6? Is he still one there?
I think so.
Once again, 2 brackets. If you make the finals of your bracket here in high school singles, you will make it to the broadcast tonight, ESPN2, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific.
Pacific? Pacific.
Like every time, literally every time I say it.
We got the social media team
I see
rolling
it.
in.
Oh, yeah. Watch out. They are making it happen.
Anybody that's here.
That's another bag off the back. That's
just know whatever they ask you to do, they're going to see it later.
Yeah, especially if you do something silly.
I love those videos. I think they're hilarious.
I think Jack. Wow, is that
That's
it?
That's going to do it.
That will do it. Tony Forbes continues to stay hot. All right, as promised, let's see if we can go through these brackets a little bit here, and let's see. This is bracket A. Right? Yeah, this is bracket A. You've got Tony Forbes moving on. He is now in the semi-final of this bracket where he will take on Hayden Gonzalez, who was so impressive earlier. You know what? Looking back on it, that was probably the most impressive we saw anybody.
Well,
it was 21-0 before we even knew it.
Yeah, it was 4 throws, and the game was over.
Which is unbelievable. By the way, Hayden won his last match 21-6. So he's kind of rolling right now, and that was over Tyler Cox. On the other side of this bracket, you've got Connor Heiser beat Preston Hollis. He gets to the semifinals. On the other side, Caden Blinkow and Cahill Isom. I hope I'm not butchering those names too much. It's 18-13 Caden in that match. Winner of that match will take on Connor on the other side, and that will be your semifinals of Bracket A. Let me see if I can get over to Bracket B real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Here we go. Coming up, Jaden Ellis looking strong. He is now playing in the semifinals. So he's playing his next match to go to against Maddie McBride. So that's a great match.
Wow.
Winner will go on to the finals, and winner will go to television there. On the other side, we've got Landon Bass, who's getting ready to show up here on court number 2. Lil Paul Delgado is who Landon will take on here on court number 2 coming up next. And on the top side of that, Lonnie Campos took down Braden Collins 23-11. So Lonnie will be waiting on the winner of Landon and Lil Paul Delgado on the other side for a semifinal. And like I said before, Maddie McBride taking on Jaden Ellis to go to the final match, to get on television, ESPN2 tonight. Those are the brackets. I tell you what, folks, we're going to take a little break, and we'll come back with Landon and Lil Delgado right after this.
right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you some more live coverage of high school singles. We have Landon Bass taking on Lil Paul Delgado. Right now, Little Paul is up 3-0 on Landon. They started without us, Bernie.
It happens. It happens.
Neither one of us were even at the table.
Wow, they don't care at all.
You know, we're used to the pros, and they know better.
By the way, what are we looking at here? Lil Paul Delgado?
Lil Paul.
Not even playing around. I didn't have time because we had to run and take care of a couple things away from the court. If you know, it looks like he's got an Arizona flag over there, so looks like he's from the Southwest Arizona region. He's got the Arizona flag on his jersey, so I'm assuming he's from that area.
He's got an interesting throw. It's like real quick.
Mm-hmm. Little snap.
Yeah.
Chris Burrell, one of our collegiate and high school directors, was walking behind the board there. I don't think Landon really liked it. He was going through his motion. Oh, good bag.
Well, you know, he should know better than to be walking back there, if we're honest.
Unlucky. Dead spot. What we got here? 7-0.
He is singing songs.
By the way, Lil Paul Delgado rolled through Ian Chase 23-13. Had a tough match with Parker Shirley 26-18. So, wow. I mean, that was round number 2. That could have been it for him, but he was able to get through that. So,
wow.
And here he is now looking good against Landon and a chance to get to the semifinal of his bracket. So sometimes that's what it takes, right? You have a scare early and it kind of gets you focused, gets your brain where it needs to be, and then before you know it, here you are.
Yeah, Landon going up. Nope, he's going roll.
It sits on top, though.
Look at those 2 bags. He has 2 bags just sitting there. And what do you do right now if you're Paul?
Is it?
It's just going to, ooh, that's risky.
That is risky. Let's see what happens. Landon's going to take a timeout. Go take a look.
Should we push the button, Bernie?
Oh, do it. What?
Oh, all right, look at that. That's cool.
Look at you. Look at you. Producer extraordinaire.
Right?
Going up top.
What a great
wow.
bag.
Is that an 8
Gets
spot?
them all to go.
There's
look at
the awkward knuckle.
knuckles.
That was so remarkably awkward. That was 27 feet of awkward knuckle right there.
We don't have replay, Wally.
Lead change.
We don't have replay.
Lead change. No replay, folks. Sorry about that, because that would have been a perfect time for it.
I would have done it.
Yep, no doubt. No doubt.
I'm missing those today. Man, that was incredible. That's got to make a highlight reel.
It has to, somewhere. Big moment. It was 7-0 for Lil Paul. And then all of a sudden gives up an 8 spot. Lead change.
Yeah.
Tell you what, a little lane here. Does he find his way in it? He does. A little replace.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble here.
I was about to say, you have to go slick. Throw slick. Come on, Landon. He did not go slick.
And he got away from him. He pulled it, too. It's almost like he
should have listened to me.
He should have. Wow. Lil Paul Delgado gets away with a wash there. That could have been trouble the way that what he was staring at a couple of throws before. You know,
Landon's last throw, if he would have turned it over and thrown the slick side, it's such an easier bag. You have goalpost. Send it right up the center. Throw it normal. And you're taking all of those bags with you.
Agreed.
You're making it harder on yourself.
Agreed. It was almost like he got ahead of himself, like maybe overthought it a little bit.
Yeah.
And kind of let Little Paul off the hook right there. Do I call him Little Paul the whole time?
I don't know.
Do I do that?
I don't know.
Because I don't know. Uh-oh.
I don't know either.
Left that one out right. Well,
I went with just the Paul.
Yeah, maybe
So
we go Paul from here on out. I don't know. Well, Paul's going to give up 2 there, make it 10-7. Landon Bass. You know what? Some folks are starting to roll in. I see some of the pros. More pros are making it in. The Gores are here.
I did just see them. Well, they have a lot of friends that are playing in this.
Faux show. I mean, they are 14-year-olds.
They are.
Are they 15 yet, or are they still 14?
I think they're 15 now.
God, that's crazy. Just literally watching them grow up.
Could you imagine Jake driving?
Hey, look, as a vertically challenged person myself, I get it. I got pulled over when I turned 16, had my license. I got pulled over because a cop didn't think I was old enough to be driving. No lie.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I got pulled over because I got a ticket.
He's like, license and registration, please? And he's like, he kind of chuckled. He's like, I really didn't think you had it.
Thought I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, everybody watching. Where are you watching from?
Yeah, let us know.
Are you enjoying the show so far that these kids are putting on for everybody?
And once again, another matchup. You've got somebody, West Coast, Arizona going up against Chesapeake Bay area, Virginia. 2,500 miles separates these two guys. Love it. Love it. Love the fact that they're able to come here and play for a national championship in high school. That
Absolutely.
is awesome.
Landon making it look easy. Gonna pick up 4.
Well, was down 7-0.
We got someone from Landon's area watching. Portsmouth, Virginia, Texas,
Awesome.
California, Oregon,
Perfect.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah. Glad to have all you guys listening, watching.
Yeah, absolutely. A 14-0 run right now from Landon Bass. What does Lil Paul do to stop the bleeding here?
I think Landon's feeling himself right
He
now,
is.
so
He is.
it's going to be tough.
And I think Paul's going to have to start throwing some blocks, something to kind of get him out of his rhythm. And you see how the speed they're playing? I feel like it's playing right into Landon's hands. He's just kind of digging the rhythm. Of course, we jinxed him there as he leaves it short. But still going to get 3. Yep. It's almost as if you're Paul here, maybe take a timeout just to take a timeout and slow things down a little bit.
I switched the camera right before Landon tripped. Missed it.
When we had a huge 27-foot awkward knuckle, that would have been a great fall there. Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like he's just in the zone, as they say.
We got New Mexico, Indiana,
Wow.
Northern California.
All over this great
Fresno,
land of ours.
Pennsylvania.
Fresno? What is up, Fresno? Deep breath there from Paul. He knows this is a big bag. He's got to make something happen and leaves that one out.
This bag has got to be in.
Has to be in.
And it is.
But make it 19-7, a 19-0 run here from Landon Bass. And it feels like, what, 4 rounds? That he got the 8 spot, and then they've gone in maybe 5 rounds. Maybe 5 rounds.
Yeah. Michigan, Detroit.
Tell you what, our social media team, some
just
good-looking
in
kids,
Detroit.
aren't they? They're everywhere.
Not as good as a live stream, but
That is a fact. By the way, Jack does a great job. Jack does a lot of the editing of those videos along with
Yes.
Haley, and they do an amazing job.
I agree. Jack, definitely a great addition to the team last year.
Funny dude.
Gonna pick up 2 there
Yeah.
for Paul.
Needed it, right?
Yeah.
Little Paul needs some little points. All right, that's terrible. My bad.
He needs some big points.
He does. We don't have any. It's all music over here. We don't have.
Yeah.
We don't have any. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we took the boo off.
No
and
sound effects.
Nope.
Boo! All right. Good bag. I actually don't mind that bag. See what it does. In behind.
Stepping out. I wonder what he's going to try and do here. Going at it hard.
Wow, I think those bags are just bunched up right there. You would have to. You need a Jamie Graham style push to get those bags to move right now, I think. They're locked in.
Yeah, I think if you want to do anything, you got to hit a backside airmail.
Deeper and deeper. I mean, we're basically, after this match in the semifinal, just a couple matches left here in high school singles before we get to our national TV broadcast tonight, ESPN2, 7 p.m. Eastern Time Zone.
Oh, man, that looked like it was going to roll over and go.
Do you go airmail to win it here?
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to take another timeout. Look at it again. I think, I can't see it from his angle, of course, but can he bump this bag right here
And to see,
and just see if it will go in?
I can't tell. Would Paul's, does he have one there? Is that one just sitting on top?
I
can't really tell.
Yeah. All right, well, we're about to find out what his decision is.
He's going to go up, going way up. Oh, an unlucky trampoline's off the back.
Only going to give up one.
Yeah.
So not terrible.
I mean, you got to, like, I'm usually all about being conservative, but you're up 19-9. You got a chance for a backside airmail for the win. You have to take that shot.
Absolutely. As long as missing doesn't get you off your game.
Right. And let's be honest. Would he miss that by half an inch, maybe?
Maybe.
Good start there from Paul.
Landon going to lay up behind him.
I like it.
More in Paul's lane than.
And that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now he can use his bag as a bumper to just go around everything.
Well, that's a little dirty. It's not what he wanted, but.
No, he was trying to roll over him. I think you just take Paul's bag and use yours as a bumper.
You think he can cut and bring that one in with him?
No.
Well, setting it up for the last one. What's Paul do here? Paul's in some trouble. He's going to take a timeout.
I think if he wanted that one on the side to go, that last bag needed to go in and just pull it.
Right.
Leaving the airmail drag for the possibility.
You know what's great? You and I both do this. So you folks at home can't see us, and we're both talking with our hands. Like we're showing each other what we're talking about. Tell you what, starting to fill in here. Some folks rolling in.
What else is on the agenda for today? Do you know?
I do not know. That's a really good. Isn't there a blind draw at some point, or is that?
Look, he's throwing six side. You see Landon's face? He was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Coming in hot.
What fell?
Landon's. One's off the back. Yeah, that's
so
Paul. I don't think he has
to throw.
That's it,
He's
right?
He's
that's it.
showing two right now.
Wow, that will do it. Landon Bass moving on.
That's going to be the game.
Yep, that will do it. All right, folks, that puts Landon in the semifinal. We're going to have semifinal action, national singles for national high school singles. We're down to our last, 8 contestants?
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to be back. More high school singles action right after this. What's up, Cornhole Nation? We are back. National high school singles action here. We are down both brackets into our semifinals action. Once again, players get to the finals of their bracket. They will go to ESPN2 broadcast tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. How about it? Tony Forbes, Hayden Gonzalez, semifinal winner to TV. No big deal. By the way, Hayden's dad, he's an interested onlooker. Does a lot of work for the ACL. So we got a very interested dad. I'm trying to find him. Normally he's hiding. He doesn't really let him know he's watching.
I thought I saw him.
Yeah, he'll sneak around. He's got to be behind one of these curtains.
I did see him earlier. He's peeking in from behind one of the curtains. There he is, right there. He just popped out.
Yeah, Caught him coming around.
So we should have a great game going on here.
Yes.
These two are very good throwers.
A lot of talent, very easy. And, one thing I think it's kind of hard to do at any level is be able to throw with a lot of velocity, yet still have control of the bag for collects, to kind of bully people around on the boards. I think it's like we've saw a couple players as they go, like they lose complete control when they try to throw with velocity. Yep. I think both these players have a very easy arm action. It makes it easy for them to throw that way. So it should be interesting. I believe, no, we're already underway. Tony Forbes again.
Yeah, those were live.
Out early, 3-0. There's a nice little level 1 block.
All right, chat, who do you got winning here? Both great cornhole players.
Nice little rut.
Who do you think's going to win? What do you think the final score will be?
Yeah, I think this one comes down to mistakes. Who's going to make the big error? Who's going to have more bags on the ground?
I agree.
There's a 4-bagger for Tony. How about a social? Haven't had one in a while. There we go.
It's been a while.
Double 4-bagger stays 3-0. Tony Forbes. It's funny. I felt like 30 minutes to an hour ago, I was like, man, we're kind of dragging. Like, how far are we in these brackets? And all of a sudden, we're here.
We have arrived.
Let's see if I can keep you up to date on that other match. By the way, on the other side of this bracket, Caden Blenkow, I really hope I'm not butchering that name, is up over Connor Heiser 17-16. Once again, winner will go to the finals of this bracket to take on the winner here, but that will be, like we said earlier, tonight on ESPN2. So massive match there.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get to the other bracket really quick while we have the action taking place here. Let's see. Jaden Ellis has already found his way into the final there. Took down Maddie McBride 25-4.
I mean, that kid is...
Yeah, that is sick.
He's stupid good.
Landon Bass, Lonnie Campos. I wonder if they will save that match for us here on this court. This one remains 3-0.
All right, we got some Hayden fans in the chat. We got some Tony fans in the chat.
Caden now up on the other semifinal, 19-16 over Connor. So on the verge of making it to ESPN2 tonight.
2 points away.
Where someone can tell me exactly how to say his name, because I will have to introduce him tonight. So I need to find out exactly how to say Caden Blenkow.
Great bag there by
Blenkow, Blenkow. Somebody in the chat. I guess you won't be able to tell me in the chat either way. Right? Unless there's a way to type in the pronunciation. Big bag there from Tony. Let's see. Does he get to, oh, no, it's a 5 spot. Make it 8-0. Tony Forbes out quick.
You know, I have not been forgetting to switch the cameras, and I'm pretty impressed.
I'm impressed, too. By the way, Michael Gonzalez is off to our right, a little bit kind of behind us. He's freaking out.
He's hiding. It's harder to watch.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Than to play, for sure. I would rather play on ESPN than watch James play in like a high-stakes game.
That makes perfect sense, to be honest, because you have no control.
Exactly.
Hayden, I think, just needs to calm down. He's all right. Just settle down. You've got time. Here's a chance, maybe steal 2.
He looks pretty calm.
I think he's just good at hiding it. Oh, here's a chance. Wow, that's a couple of loose bags. We were talking about earlier, that might be the difference between this level and, say, your pro level. Those were a couple of loose bags that you don't necessarily get. Yeah, that's a great bag to get to.
Yeah, he just picked up 2.
Yeah, get on the board. 8-2. Stop the bleeding. Now you get control. Take a deep breath.
I saw AJ Sims. He's here.
My dude, Caden now 20-16 on the other side. 1 point away from ESPN2 broadcast tonight. How about Jaden Ellis? Just rolling through that bracket.
Did you think anything else would happen?
No, that's a good point. Oh, about that little rut right there from Tony Forbes.
He win advanced or open singles or something at Worlds?
I believe so. Right?
He won something really
By the way,
cool.
that bag from Hayden, really unlucky that it hung up on, falls there.
Because everyone was so upset that he wasn't going to be a pro this year.
Right.
Because of the junior thing.
Oh, my goodness. Are we staring at a 6?
Nope.
Just 2. I mean, you know what? If you're Hayden Gonzalez, even though you're giving up 2, you got to feel like you're stealing points there.
If you're Hayden Gonzalez, after that, you should go buy a lottery ticket. Because that was some lucky stuff.
Wow, 2018 on the other side. Connor gets back on the board. Wow. That is on court 22. I have no idea where court 22 is.
22 is over on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got 1 through 13, I think, right here.
Okay. Okay, he's got the hole surrounded. Nice little bag there, Tony.
Sneaks right in.
I think he wanted to stay right in between.
Yeah, that would have been a better bag.
Yeah, I think he could.
Would have prevented that from happening.
Yeah, still looking at 2.
Oh,
make it 4, 14-2. There's AJ. I see him over there.
Yeah.
So who's taller? AJ or Jake? I just saw them walk by each other. I think AJ's got him only by an inch now.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I saw. There you go, Hayden. Take a step back, deep breath. Got a chance here. Maybe side by side here. Well,
have we only been showing games from one of the 2 brackets?
I thought we had a couple.
Oh, yeah, we did, because you were looking at one.
Yeah. I thought we had a couple from each. But we have been in this bracket more, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Bracket A.
I'm not used to also just sitting and letting them decide which games I get.
By the way, 20-20 in the other semifinal.
Yowzers.
Yowzers is
Doesn't
right.
get any closer than that.
Next point goes to national television. No pressure. These guys, as you can see, 14-2. Tony Forbes has been in command from the jump here. Good bag. But like we were saying earlier, I mean, I think, Hayden's just made more mistakes, obviously. He's just been a little bit looser.
That was a great bag.
That was. Chance here to get some points. Just slide in here and get a 2. Still a tough shot.
Yeah.
But he does. Cuts around. Give him 2. They're all tough shots. For someone like me, I'm still amazed. Cut shot. Oh, Caden Blencow gets a 5 spot in that last round, wins 25-20. He has made his way to national television tonight. He is waiting on the winner of this match. I know I'm destroying that name. I feel bad. Ooh, wow, that somehow got around, stayed right in the hole. That was a great bag. Oh, Hayden with a roll, little rut. Can't believe his bag didn't go. Tony going to do the same thing. Tell you what, still a chance here. Maybe get a couple more points. Here comes that rut back. Great bag, Hayden. Cuts around. See what Tony does to finish off. Going up top. Well, Hayden gets 1. 14-5. Hanging around. What you doing over there? I see you're going through some stuff online. What you doing?
I am looking to see what the schedule is for today. Elite singles at 3, and then at 5 we have college and high school teams.
So I'm guessing, so did we get...
And then blind draws at 6.
I wonder, I guess, are they going to save that match with Landon for us? Will that be our last match here?
Landon is sitting down over there, so I'm assuming that they're going to hold that.
Yeah, looks like it.
And we'll do that and figure out who is going to ESPN.
16-5. Tony's been in command of this match since it started. Starting to feel it. So he, talking to himself as he was walking down to this end. So
are you coming back tomorrow for more commentating, Bernie?
Me?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not indeed? Something smells good. Do you smell that? Something smells really good. I'm starving.
They got Chick-fil-A out there.
Oh, killing me. I'm starving.
So we will be live again tomorrow at 12 p.m., if not sooner. We got high school and college going on tomorrow, along with women's, seniors, juniors, pro teams at 5, minor league teams, open teams. We got a lot going on tomorrow.
A lot going on tomorrow. It's now 18-5. Tony Forbes on the verge of joining Caden Blinkow. There's just no way I'm not destroying that name. I'm sorry, Caden. It's my bad. I should find you and ask. I will make sure I pronounce it correct tonight.
I know. We're supposed to broadcast here through the broadcast. I was like, what?
Oh, yeah?
That doesn't sound fun.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. You'll just hear me screaming on a microphone over there.
Yes, that's definitely. And the new sound system.
I have not heard it yet. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, just wait. You'll feel it and hear it.
Well, I would imagine they'll turn the lights off, so it'll be gameplay will be paused over here during the broadcast. I would think.
We're not supposed to. We're supposed to run through blind draw. Yeah.
They're going to keep the lights on. Wow. Okay. How about that? Just too much stuff. Just too much stuff to stop it all. God, something's killing me, man. Something smells really good.
Someone just walked by and pulled the drape and opened a big hole back there.
Wow. Come on now.
Right? Like, normally I binder clip them so you can't even mess with them. Otherwise, I spend my whole day fixing them.
People are funny. It's a big bag, great bag, Hayden. Give him 2 there, make it 18-7. Trying to stay alive. Little peek over to his dad there. His dad's just giving him a stoned-faced look back.
Someone asked if the Gores are in this tournament. They are not allowed to play in this because they are pros. And Landon Bass is the next game that I believe that we're going to have up here.
And that'll be our last match for singles today.
Yeah. If he wins that, he will go on to play on ESPN tonight.
Against Jaden Ellis? Ooh, interesting. Little nod from Hayden.
Oh, yeah, look, there's Athena. Landon and Lonnie next.
There we go.
Thanks, Athena.
There's a chance for 2, Hayden, just down the middle. There you go. Minimum of 2. Give him 4. All of a sudden, it's 18-11.
Here we go.
Does Tony, all right, I always ask this question. Does he start to feel pressured now, or is it maybe 2-3 more points before he really starts to feel pressure after that big of a lead? Because 18-11, you still feel you're pretty much in command.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's one more round of giving up points before it starts to tighten up a little bit?
I think once you get to 15, then you're like, all right, this might be a problem. That's a good back block right there.
Is Hayden going behind him? He's going to try to roll over. I was worried about that. Cutting across.
Tony stepping out a little bit. He tried cutting around that bag.
That's where being a lefty helps a little bit with that angle.
Yeah. He's going roll.
Ooh,
gets it.
And the collect.
Yeah. Gets 2 of his to
Talking to himself. He's loving it right now. He's kind of,
yeah, he's going to take a timeout.
Take a timeout. Do you go in behind, or do you try to maybe fit right in there, try to lock that up?
Yeah.
But you don't want to go too hard, too hot in there. You don't want to knock Tony's in.
If you have a bag where you can just get it to flop on top of those, that would be ideal.
And that's kind of in vogue in the pro division.
Yes.
But the lefty here has an angle. This is the problem. The lefty cut. Here it comes. There it is. And that's going to put him on 20. That's where being a lefty, huge advantage.
Yep.
I mean, the block wasn't terrible, but leaving that lane for the lefty paid the price. On the verge now if you're Tony Forbes.
Yeah, no, I think that block definitely – you didn't need to block that front bag. You needed to block that side.
Kind of over in that.
Yeah, you needed to get right there.
Yep. Easier said than done, obviously.
That's why I moved over to this side. It's a lot easier to talk about it than execute.
So basically, Hayden kind of has no more mistakes. I don't mind the block, but you're going to have to collect that at some point, especially now.
That.
Wow, how good was that? And he knows it. He knows it too.
Yeah. Well, he also knows that bag. I don't. He's stepping out here. I don't like that. Yeah. You had to go slick side up the center and clean that up right there.
Yeah, might be all over, but the crying.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had to use your last bag to clean up whatever was left.
So what do you do here?
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Somehow get 2 of your bags, blast that one up, Tony's bag out of the hole, off the board.
Yep.
And that will do it.
Yep.
Tony Forbes, you have found your way to national television, my friend. You will take on, once again, Caden Blinkow, Tony Forbes tonight, 7 p.m. ESPN2. All right, boys and girls, we're going to have one more match, high school singles. We're going to have that when we come back to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right after this. What is up, ACL Nation? We are back. It is going to be our last high school singles match of the day of this tournament before we go to the finals. Well, the 2 semifinal matches and then the finals tonight, ESPN2. Lonnie Campos taking on Landon Bass for the right to take on Jaden Ellis to win this bracket. Man, Jaden Ellis, pretty strong.
Yeah, he's going to be hard to beat.
We haven't seen Lonnie at all today. We've seen a lot of Landon. We have not seen much of Lonnie.
Yes, this is our first time seeing him. These are clearly down and back.
Yep.
Because they are blasting them.
I think we're ready. Yep, I think these bags are live. Once again, winner going on to national television, ESPN2 tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Man, no pressure, huh? If you're one of these kids, hey, call all your buddies.
Yeah.
No big deal. I'm on ESPN2 tonight. What are you doing? Landon's going to start us off right down the middle.
It's moving. It's moving. Not impressed with that one.
I mean, it's... Well,
yep. Oh, here it comes.
There
it
is.
Goes.
I don't know if Lonnie was trying to do it. Well, the 4th bag block never works. Let's see if Lonnie can take advantage of it. Oh,
yes,
and he does. How about that? Didn't even need the roll rut, but he'll use it. Get 2.
Can we talk about his jersey saying lunch meat?
I think we can. I don't see why we shouldn't.
I I would love to know the story behind that.
Lunch meat Campos.
Anybody in the comments,
Yeah.
if you know what's going on here, inform us.
Let us know. Where's Lonnie from? I didn't get a chance to ask him before they started. If you're in the chat, let us know if you're familiar with Lonnie and where he's from. We'd love to know what high school he goes to. I'm sure the high school would like some pub. All right, all tied at 2. I got a feeling this is going to be a close. I think we're going deep with this one, which obviously means it's going to be over quickly in a blowout.
So
what's happening?
We're not
Chase,
loud enough.
We're not loud enough, huh?
Chase likes to hear us.
Chase likes to hear us. How's that? Is that better?
No, it just sounds like you're eating your microphone. So I asked Jake if he would go fix our pipe and drape, and I think he smelled the Chick-fil-A and forgot all about
Completely forgot about it. It took him 15 seconds to completely forget about that because he was walking that direction.
Landon off the back, Lonnie off the back. What's going on here, Bern?
I don't know.
Oop, gets it.
Good bag. In for the wash, and it is. Lonnie's got a little hop, kind of reminiscent of a Tony Smith where it hops up the board, doesn't really slide up the board.
We got someone from Florida in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Not surprising. It's a state that loves some cornhole.
Siva cornhole thrower.
Who was that?
Shibby.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
Landon not able to push that bag in. And Lonnie goes off the back.
Wow. A little 3 spot. That's a gift of a 3 there for Landon.
Are you sure?
Oh, just one. There we go.
One.
Just one. Sorry. Didn't see the other bag. Make it 3-2. I was kind of watching some of the people kind of file in here. That one hops over the back.
Getting ready for some blind draw action. All of that in Landon's lane.
And I'm watching the young man in the stroller over there just get ice cream all over his face or whatever he's eating over there.
Those bibs that he's wearing are the best thing ever. What a great airmail by
Bang.
Landon. Lonnie going slide, gets it to go.
All tied at 3. Here we go. Close match.
Yeah, that kid's having the time of his life over there with the ice cream.
Loving it. Got his little duck boots on.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. My kid wears extra tough boots every day.
Yeah?
Every day. They're like old and dirty, and he's got brand new shoes in his closet.
I think my feet were so small at that age, I was probably wearing doll shoes.
Got me a little country boy.
You love it.
I do love it.
I think Lonnie had one off the back there, if I'm not mistaken. So this time it's going to be 3.
I think it's a wash.
No, it's 6-3.
No? Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Got it right that time. Wonders never cease. Considering this match is to go to television, it's kind of quiet with the number of people actually watching.
Well,
I don't know if the family members are like uptight.
It's always quiet. Like when we get down to the finals, like at a national, not the finals, but like down, you could hear a pin drop in there.
That is an odd thing about our sport.
It is.
Because it takes a crazy shot to get people to make noise. Like something extraordinary has to happen.
Can he get in without? It's going to be 2 for Landon. 8-3.
8-3, a little bit of space. Repping his bust you up cornhole. Sam Ship, where are you at?
And his pucks.
See if Lonnie can find the groove. He's had a couple loose bags. Not too many, couple loose ones. See if he can find the groove again. That one might be trouble. Good bag.
Did you forget to fix the... And they did it again? I thought you got distracted by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. We can smell it all the way there.
I hope there's Chick-fil-A left because I am hungry.
They had like a whole big setup over there.
Did they? It shows you how much I'm paying attention when I'm walking around.
Do our vouchers get us Chick-fil-A, or do we got it?
I don't know. Might have to come out of pocket for that one.
Right, I agree.
Oh, wow, that's such a good bag.
If I had $1 for every time Lonnie adjusts his hat, I'd be a rich man. That's
solid.
true. I noticed that also.
Look, there they go. I think Jake's over there messing with it now.
I'm going to have to get my binder clips out. I thought that we wouldn't have too much of an issue because there's so much other space.
Right, right.
Like there's plenty.
It's almost as if someone they feel like they have to do it.
Yeah, it's like when you're walking up, just walk straight and watch from over there.
Three more steps you'll be able to see.
Nope, peek right through.
It still remains 8-3. Well, chance to get points here. Stay down the middle. Good replace.
Yeah, nice replace right there. Oof.
Chance for 4. All right.
In for at least 4.
Oh my gosh, that was a little short coming out of his hand. Pulled the string on that one a little bit. Yeah.
Goodness.
Got in a hurry.
Gonna be 2 instead.
Yeah. I think he was so excited, got in a hurry, kind of pulled the string on it a little bit. 10-3. One. See if Lonnie can get us 1 point here so we can have a good buddy. See that bag?
Yeah, it, like ballerinaed around.
Yeah, that was odd.
You know why I did that?
Why did it do that?
Because he didn't throw it flat.
You are correct, as always.
What
Good
great
bag.
back there. Getting around land-ins, getting the collect. Land-in, picking it up, taking it in.
How about a social?
How
There it
about
is.
a social?
Remains 10-3. Once again, winner here on to the final of this bracket on ESPN2 tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific.
It still sounds weird when you
Doesn't
say
it?
it.
Doesn't it? I can't say it properly.
Pacific.
What's sitting on top?
That bag might work its way back into the hole. He's going slick side.
Ooh, kind of helped him out.
Yep.
Could be some trouble. Good bag.
Yep. Let's see.
It'll take
Might
a
get
wash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That almost sat.
You see Landon's face. There
All
we go.
right.
There's a wash. Remains 10-3.
I guess no one in the chat knows why his jersey says lunch meat. We
Yeah.
got no answers.
Anybody? No one? No one can help us out with the lunch meat?
Yeah, I'm watching you touch my. Stop touching.
Chance for Lonnie. No, good bag. Landon's going to try to bring that one back. I think it's time for new glass. I need a new. I need to update the prescription.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's time.
How long have you had those?
A while, actually, probably 5-6 years, which is.
Aren't you supposed to go to the eye doctor every year?
Yes, but I've been trying to slow the degeneration down a little bit. For a while there, it
Is
seemed
that
like
how it works?
Yeah, it seemed like for a while there, every time I went, I was
Just
just.
because you're ignoring a problem doesn't mean that
I'm
it's
telling
not
you,
a problem.
I'm telling you, I was all right for a couple of years, but I think it's actually caught up to me now. Interesting. What's Lonnie going to do with that rollover?
Yeah, try to.
Not terribly happy. There's the adjustment again of the hat. That's just a fidget. That's all that is. Just got to fidget a little bit with the nerves.
Yeah, just tick.
It's a lot of curls under there. Uh-oh. Sneak in for 2. And he does. Great bag.
Gonna make it 12-5, Landon Best.
The first applause of the day from the crowd with that bag. 2 people, 2 claps. That was it.
I was like, is that his dad? I think it was his dad.
I'm just fidgeting with stuff over here too.
Are you getting?
I am.
Getting antsy?
I'm getting antsy because I can smell that food and it's driving me crazy. Fat boy needs to eat. Ooh, here's an opening.
Someone said, I support the new glasses degrade your eyes quicker theory.
Mm-hmm.
They're on Team Bernie.
Yes. This is actually what? Got to be in. Oh, going up. Hey.
For a wash?
Take that wash.
Yeah.
I guess that one bag on the right was a little pinned because he hit it. Just didn't move for him. 12-5. Music. Are they testing out the sound system? Is that what's happening over there?
I think it is. I know they're supposed to do like I think sound check at 3.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel later than 2 o'clock?
Yeah, it does. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. First time.
First time.
First time.
With that level 1 V block right there.
I need to go to the eye doctor, too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here it comes.
Feel it. Feel the bass.
I told you were going to
I like
feel
it. I'm going to love it. Uh-oh.
We got a new sound system for the broadcast.
New sound system. Wow, that's unlucky.
Look,
what?
As an eye doctor, I can assure you that theory is incorrect. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate you.
Wrong. It's all just to get you in.
Just trying to take my money.
Yeah, just trying to take my money so I can see better.
I'm good with seeing okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to see great.
I didn't have glasses at all when I was a kid. I had really good, and then all of a sudden in my 20s, it started going. You know what? When my hair started going, my eyesight started going, and it went bad in a hurry. Uh-oh, feel that.
I had glasses from like middle school on.
Did you?
Until I had LASIK eye surgery.
I really want to do that. I don't have it like you do. I can't afford LASIK eye surgery.
It's the best thing
That's
ever.
what I hear. By the way, 16-5. Landon's 5 points away. National TV. Just needs to focus in here. What's that?
Someone said that's what an eye doctor would want you to think.
Yeah, exactly. Of course he says that.
Loving this chat right now.
Optometrist.
This is definitely, I think, the longest game of the day.
Yeah, and there's an opening here for Landon. By the way, see if this is reminiscent as an optometrist. 3, 4, 3, or 4. Is it better when it's 1 or 2?
It's like you were just there yesterday.
Yeah, man. You know, and they get really close to you because like they've got that thing on your face and they get right in there. It's like, hey, man. Yeah, I could see his face. He didn't like that one. Oh, going up. No hesitation at all. Great bag. Another airmail for 4.
Oh,
the short airmail, the trampoline, make it 18-6. Oh, look at Landon. He feels it. He knows it. He's right there. He's still. He may have turned 15, but he's still got that baby face.
He does.
Oh, sandstorm. Can the Gamecock fans hear it?
I love that bag by Landon. He
Yep.
bullied Lonnie's out, took pole control. I think Lonnie could get both of those.
Good bag.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. He knows that this could be it. He's staring at 2. Oh, he gave it back to him.
Little shank
Well,
there.
a little bit. He's still got a chance. I mean, I think he's still got a chance for 2 here, either way. Yeah, good bag. I tell you what, if he's able to collect.
I was about to say, is he going to go after that bag?
I think he'd go in hard right at the left edge of it. You might get a chance here to win it.
Going up. Oh, he hit it.
Wow, he got 2. Yeah.
Hit that. Well, the one on the back. What if he would have done the and one?
Was he trying?
I don't think so.
No?
That bag, I mean.
Yeah, that's a good point. But, hey, he's on 20.
Yeah.
If you're Lonnie, you cannot make any more mistakes. You're down 20-6. You just saw him look back at the score. He knows it.
Yeah.
Landon on the verge of national television tonight. I like that bag from Lonnie. Make him earn it.
Kind of hit a little bit of a dead spot on the board.
Right?
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Had a different sound.
Yeah. I have a question.
Uh-oh.
For singles, what if both players don't want to keep score? How do you resolve that? Tell them to get their stuff together and figure it out.
Someone has to.
I don't think we've ever had that be an issue.
Someone has to.
I guess in that case, you just take both of them out of the tournament.
Right. I mean,
That would be my
we don't have
solution.
enough people for referees to go over and. Lonnie has one off the back. He's going for it again, and that's going to do it.
That's it. Landon's going to be on TV later.
Landon Bass will take on Jaden Ellis for the championship of Bracket B. On the other side, Tony Forbes will take on, was it Hayden Blanco?
I think so.
And those are our last 4 contestants for our high school singles tournament. Unreal. Make sure you check in tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, ESPN2. Well, that'll do it for now. It's been me, Bernie Neighbors, and the lovely, talented, and stunning Allison Baldwin. Allison.
That's why I love working with you, Bernie.
Likewise. I will see you later this evening. Take care, guys. We're out.